Pandemics suck. Hi, I'm Movie Cat, and you are watching fantastic crap. Yeah, well, I know what you're thinking right now. Where have you been, Movie Cat? Well, I just wanted to take a little break. Honest. I mean, it's not like there was a natural disaster that wrecked my crap or anything. Okay. That is exactly what happened. And in the aftermath, I found my trusty camera floating like a lily pad. Yeah, it was toast. And then an outbreak happened, which slowed things down even more. I then realized that Fantastic Crap was going to have to take a back seat for a while. But it dawned on me that I could use this downtime to better the show, like buying a much better camera, majorly updating my editing software. You know, stuff like that. Also, I lost a lot of movies in the flood, and I had to, find them. Yeah, that's the word. Find them. And, find ways to recover them. Yeah. Ah, this is a nice haul. Man, it was so easy to sneak into suckers' houses and steal their movies when you are a cat. I got away scot-free. Hey, why are you filming this? Anyway, we still aren't fully recovered yet. I still have to get a camera replacement. This one I borrowed from a nice neighbor, that squirrel that lives in the tree next door. He agreed to let me borrow his camera if I did not eat him. Very reasonable guy. Now, anyway, our movie this time is a very good sequel to a very great sci-fi horror film, Critters 2. Yes, it is indeed time to jump back into that world of carnivorous hairballs and hard-boiled space bounty hunters. A lot of the original cast returned for this second romp as well, including Charlie, the lovable drunk, our young hero, and of course, the space bounty hunters. This was a sequel done right, the right way, and was just as fun and almost just as good as the original. So I hope you are all hungry because we are about to sit down to a delicious helping of seconds with our old friends, the Krites. Remember the first film's title card and the way it just swooshed toward the screen all glowing and stuff? Yeah, I guess they decided that with this one, everyone already knew how awesome it was. So, they did not need to do anything special with their title card. Never mind what I just said. Anyway, we open up with Charlie, who has joined the Space Bounty Hunters and have just returned from a successful mission.
No way, Your Holiness. I was there. I saw it all.
The G-Sweep is infallible. The Council is very nervous when it comes to the Krites. They are a lethal plague and must be wiped out.
Yes, this one had a higher budget, and it shows. Their employer then informs them that a second scan of Earth revealed existing Krites and that they will not get paid until they go back and make sure they all are toast. Meanwhile, Bradley Brown, the spunky hero of the first film, is returning to his hometown and setting of the first film after years of being gone to visit his grandmother. Also, as if the universe was aligning and the fates were spinning their webs, at that same moment, a young punk finds the last batch of Krite eggs and sells it to a man who runs an old antiques type shop in town. It also happens to be near Easter, so the town is hosting their annual Easter egg hunt. So the store owner decides to paint the mysterious egg-type things up as Easter eggs and sell them. Nope, nothing shady about this guy. Not at all.
Say, how come you look like that rock and roll guy and Lee's still a nothing face?
Because this body fit. Lee stays a nothing face till he finds the right cell. Can't live in the wrong cell.
Wow, this whole bit is actually kind of strangely relevant to current times and events. This movie has accidentally become political.
At the Hungry Heifer, we won't give you no steer.
The Hungry Heifer? Best fast food name ever. Even the song is great. I need to eat at this place.
How about some buffalo chips or a moose shake? We got a 2-for-1 Easter special.
Ah, never mind. I don't want to go there anymore. Meanwhile, our hero, Bradley Brown, crosses paths with the town bully and gets saved by Megan Morgan. Bradley soon discovered he used to know her in school, and she tells him she is now a reporter for her father's newspaper.
Does your dad still run the newspaper? I'm a reporter there. Really? Kind of like a Jimmy Olsen with breasts.
Well, probably not the best line to go with there. Funny as all heck, yes, but probably an unwise decision. Oh, but then guess what happens next? You will never guess what happens next. It's mind-boggling. What happens next is the Krite eggs hatch. Yeah, I know. Who ever saw that coming? Well, obviously, the shopkeeper never saw it coming, judging by the look of surprise and horror on his face.
Oh, this is great. The Easter Bunny with his Tehachapi hanging out.
Well, if that guy didn't have hairy balls before, he has plenty of them now.
Hi. This here's American culture. Good reading. Good articles.
Transform.
Everyone says they read that thing just for articles. Maybe they should just rename it to Article Boy or something instead. Yeah, I've been gone for a while. My jokes are still rusty, okay? Oh, but that is fine. You will forgive me after I show you this clip.
No, don't look at me, Lee. No.
Get it? I said you would forgive me when you saw this clip, and it was an actual clip on a beautiful naked woman. Get it? I'm funny, huh? And so I'm redeemed, right? Bite me.
Are you nuts?
Those Krites always had an inflated ego. Also, shouldn't that tire have popped as well? Anyway, they race to Bradley's grandmother's house, which is already under attack by the Krites. Bradley uses his remote control phone thingy that the bounty hunters gave him at the end of the first movie to call for help. Wow, that was a quick response. Is that thing also a teleporting device as well?
Those bounty hunters. That was fast.
Hey, stop making my same jokes, movie. Are you trying to put me out of a job? Oh, and once again, I know what you are thinking. You are thinking we are already halfway through this thing, and where are all the critter shenanigans? That is the real reason we are here. Well, you ask, and I shall provide. I think the Krites took the term all-you-can-eat restaurant a little too literally. Well, we have the Krite hijinks. There's only one component missing now. And now, this is a legit Critters film. Just sit back and enjoy, folks. I don't know if I want to groan or laugh, but despite all of that, I still friggin' love this. Ow. Hey, I didn't order my Krite well done. They never get my orders right. Also, I just realized this takes place like 2 years after the first film. It took the eggs that long to hatch? I don't care. I'm getting my Krite shenanigans. That is all that matters.
No, Lee. No, don't. Not this. No, Lee.
Oh, no! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Not him! Anything but him!
Kill more Krites.
And suddenly, I hate this movie. Hey, wait a minute. Earlier, the bounty hunter transformed with a metal clip in his chest because he was looking at the magazine that had that metal clip. But here, it does not transform with the glasses already on it. How in the world does this alien biology work again?
What are you doing? No! No! Lee, please.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! 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 More yes! Even more yes! All the yes! Infinity yeses! Do it! Do it!
Kill Krites.
Damn it, movie! I think I just got cock-blocked by boobies. I'm confused. Also, This is from New Line Cinema, the same company that owned the rights to Nightmare on Elm Street, so they probably could have gotten Robert Englund if they really wanted to. Oh, and one more thing about the Playboy stuff. This was actually released under the Playboy Enterprise label, and I think it was the only horror film released under it. Oh, but then the unthinkable happens. They get one of the bounty hunters. No! And to make matters worse, Ugg, the other bounty hunter, goes into a rage when he finds the body and goes back to the no-face mode and falls into a depression-like state. So now, the ultimate Crite Destroyers are both out of commission. Who will save us now?
I'm back.
Oh yeah, this guy. I forgot to talk about this guy. This is the ex-disgraced sheriff from the first film, played by another actor. They tried to get him to help earlier, but he wanted no part in it. I guess he wanted to wait until he had a chance to make a dramatic and heroic entrance. Kinda selfish, if you ask me. Though, I must say, the actor who plays the sheriff, Harv, here, gives a great and fun performance, and in my opinion, transforms the role into one fantastic and memorable character. The townsfolk then concoct a plan to lure the Crites to a factory by filling it with loads of food and then blowing up the factory. It almost works at first, but then the winds change, giving the Crites the scent of living flesh, and they return to eat the survivors. But the biggest Crite then stops them and talks them into returning to the factory.
Ugh, it's the bounty hunter. He let them back.
Wow, the big Crite turned out to be a bounty hunter. I legit did not see that coming. Just like the shopkeeper who got eaten. They then blow up the factory and the day is saved. Well, it seems the critters have learned some new tricks since the last movie. Welp, that guy is boned. The big ball critters goes for the church where all the children are, and our heroes try to stop them. This has got to be the weirdest car chase I have ever seen. The critters outmaneuver our heroes and cause them to crash, and then they continue their path to the church, but then Charlie swoops in and saves the day.
Look! I'm a bounty hunter!
Dang it, movie! Stop killing characters off that I like! Didn't that ship have weapons? Couldn't it have lasered them instead? Ugh!
Holy shit!
Hey, one of you guys help me get this parachute off?
Oh, never mind. I knew he was alive all along. Does anyone have a handkerchief? I have, something in my eyes. Hey, wait a minute. Why is a spaceship equipped with parachutes?
Hey, Charlie. Catch.
He may be a goofball, but I'd vote for him. So, that was Critter.
Hey, little buddies, come gather round. This here's the very best eating in town. The Hungry Heifer's the place to be. A lip licking good, you can take it from me. Try a bowl of burgers, some buffalo chips. Wash it all down with a moo shake. You pat your tummy and smack your lips. Suck for hours on your fingertips. At the Hungry Heifer, we won't give
Anyway, this is my overview of Critters 2, a very well done and fun sequel that reunites a lot of the old cast to once again throw us a fantastic tiny creature rampage film. Sadly, this film did not perform well at the box office and was the last good Critters film made. Sure, there were a few more sequels, but they are all direct-to-video and pretty subpar. Ebert even put Critters 2 on his most hated films list, proving that he gets very cranky when the concession stand runs out of candy. Ow. There also was a Critters TV show on Shudder a while back, but it too was very bad. There was one last Critters film afterwards that I have not seen yet, though. I've heard almost nothing positive about it, though. Well, I may check it out one day. Who knows? It may or may not be featured on this show. I give Critters 2 8.5 hairballs. Guys, we need half a critter. Ah, that's better. So, as I stated near the beginning of this, Fantastic Crap is not fully back yet, but we wanted to put out a show so that those of you out there who actually watch us will know we are far from gone. Now, Fantastic Crap will be back. The B-movies shall flow. So, until then, watch the skies. Maybe a miracle will fly out Venus's butthole and we will get a good Critter sequel. It also happens to be near Easter, so the town is hosting their annual Easter egg hunt. So what happens next is the crate eggs hatch. Yeah, I know. Who? Hey. Everyone says they read. Yep, everyone reads. Anyway, they race to Bradley's grandmother's house, which is under. Which is an otter. Bradley's grandma lives in an otter. Anyway, they raced to Bradley's grandmother's house, which was easy. Bradley's grandmother's house seems to be hard to describe for some reason. Anyway, they raced to Bradley's grandmother's house, which is on the... I don't know if I want to groan or laugh, but the statues and jazazis. I'm just gonna groan. I don't know if I want to groan or laugh, but the species. The townsfolk then concac. They concac. That sounds painful. The townsfolk. Folk, not fault. Well, I just wanted to take a little break. Honest. I mean, it's not like there was a natural disaster that racked my pinballs. That's bowling alley pins. I can't even go with my failures correctly. Can I take a longer break?